Hello, guys, and welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect. I'm your host, Sam, and we are back again with another one. And we're just excited over. Oh, well, I am excited. I don't know about you. I'm just excited about the game that we saw yesterday. Liverpool played yesterday against Arsenal at the Arsenal home ground. They were at the home ground of Arsenal, where they were not expected to even win. They were expected to win, of course, but a lot of people were looking at the form that Arsenal were in, and it was really one of the crazy games. I hate this though, by the way. Every single time when you're about to play a team that is on form, somehow there's this thing that maybe is it rival fans or is it us, the Liverpool fans, we find ourselves just doubting ourselves, doubting the team, doubting what these guys have been working for, what they've been doing, and everything that they've done leading into this. So this was Liverpool playing their game that they had, and man, I don't want to lie to you, this was one of the best games I've ever watched. I have a lot to say, but I'm gonna try to just talk about the focus, that was there, the mentality. That's why I said Liverpool are mentality masters, because it demanded a lot for them to actually be active, to play with Arsenal the way they were attacking. Martinelli, he was just on fire, causing problems left and right, putting Trent Alexander-Arnold on the test, trying to put him outside of this game. He wanted to get him out of the game. The only reason why we were never really hurt by Arsenal, as much as they had the chances, they created the opportunities, was because, first I have to say, Andy Robertson was on point. Robertson, the attacks, what he was doing, the sprint, the stops, the crosses, and also coming back again to stop every single time whenever an Arsenal threat was coming. You remember the ball that was crossed by Martinelli, almost coming into the 18 area, and he was the last man, not really the last man, but the first man on the ball to clear the ball outside. I don't lie to you, I think he was the difference maker that we needed into this game. He was so focused, the movement, the attack, and if you could check, his side was the one that was marked a lot. Like they were really protecting that side like crazy Arsenal. And funny enough, that was the side where the first goal came from, but they really worked so hard to stop this team from doing anything. But we did get something out of the game, the attack, man. And this is the funny part. It was said that now when you look at us now, somebody was telling me, I'm trying to remember who it was, he said that it's like we are watching two people with mastermind putting their heads together and playing. Oh yeah, I remember, it was Troops. If you watch the 11th man, that Terry does, where rival fans of the top 6 clubs come together and talk about football and the predictions over the game. He said that there is the attacking form, and when they're attacking, you actually feel like you're watching a Pep Guardiola team attacking on the attack, the movement, the flow of the ball, the passes. That's what Arsenal were doing. And on top of that, whenever they're playing, the discipline and the atmosphere, the feeling that you get in the stadium, it is just what we used to know Wenger to do, the control that Wenger had on the club and the discipline that they had. So it was like two people coming together and causing a problem at Liverpool. At some point when I was watching the game with my family, I even said that, are we sure we are watching Arteta's game or we are watching Pep Guardiola's game? Because somehow it felt like we were watching Man City doing the game, playing so well. Also, one thing that people didn't notice, I hope you did, but what you didn't notice was this: they worked so hard to eliminate Liverpool's midfield. Arsenal worked so hard to eliminate the midfield of Liverpool. They wanted to use the long balls, crossing it up front and stopping Liverpool from having a chance to even cause anything. So they were not allowing Henderson, Thiago, and Fabinho to actually play the game, which hence forced Fabinho and some other players to only come back to help out with the defense, because there were countless chances and countless times where they had to go back to try by all means to stop Saka coming from that side, and also Martinelli, like I said. And also, I think that also harmed us now a little bit because, of course, we saw Xhaka and Partey stopping the balls multiple times, stopping the Liverpool attack from happening. But also, it meant that the midfield boys, the guys who were in the middle, in that, remember the formation that they played, it's 4-2-3-1. So it meant that on those three boys, Odegaard, we were not able to see the best of him because he was not getting the ball that much. And I have to say, it worked so well for Liverpool because it allowed us to keep going forward. It allowed us to keep causing problems, and it allowed us to also cause trouble. But this is the interesting part. Liverpool has done it. They are within 1 point of Man City. And we have to say all thanks to Diogo Jota and Thiago Alcantara. That pass from Thiago from center, that kick going straight to Diogo Jota, and that left shoot. I'm telling you, Diogo was at an acute position, but he had the power to shoot the ball with his left hand, and nothing that Ramsdale could not do. And this thing can be said vice versa. Oh, Alexandra Lacazette one-on-one with Alisson goes on the side. Alisson forced him to go on the corner because he did not go down. He kept pushing him away to when he went to the corner, so which forced him to only put the ball back. So he passed it back to Odegaard, and guess what? Alisson again, the main man who runs to Odegaard and make sure that whatever Odegaard was going to kick could not end in the net. There was a small touch and it went up. Those are the moments we need to also hold on to. We need to remember, because those are the moments that a team can either win or lose the leg. And Alisson was on point. For me, those were some of the men of the match performance. Like I was saying, Andy Robertson was active, causing problems. Matip as well, trying to create those spaces, getting into those spaces, passing those close passes. I felt like the people who really let us down, especially in the first half, were Sadio Mane and a little bit of Jota. Luis Diaz, somehow they had prepared for him so perfectly well, so he was really out of this game. It was really out for him to even get a start. He tried, but could not get the ball like he usually does, and could not cause the threat that we expected to see from him. But when they were playing, the Diogo Jota chance, the only chance he got, that was actually perfect. The shot went in, and secondly, Senor comes in. Firmino gets into the game, do the passes, and that was the goal. I was really impressed by Firmino because, to tell you the truth, Liverpool, they've front runners, the attackers who can attack. But when we really have to say the facts, if we talk of players who are actually good in causing problems to other players in terms of attacking from forward, Roberto Firmino has to be the best player we have seen who can cause something. And I don't know, there's something with Firmino and Arsenal. I think he has now scored around 13 goals against Arsenal. He loves playing with Arsenal. I don't want to lie to you. Even Ian Wright said it, that when Firmino came in with Salah, the game was a different game. The threat of Liverpool was activated. And I have to say for myself, it was amazing to see the traditional front three playing after such a long period of time. It's been a long time since I've seen Mane, Salah, and Firmino playing. And I don't want to lie to you, the good old days were back, the interest in the passes. But like I was saying, Mane was not really having the best game of his time, and the Salah did try to cause some problems. But yeah, congratulations to Liverpool in order. Congratulations to Firmino coming from the bench to score his, I think it was the second or the third touch. And congratulations to Diogo Jota, 13 goals now. So it means he is still the number 2 next to Mohamed Salah with 20 goals. It looks like this league is coming to an interesting position. So, like I was saying, title race wise, Liverpool are just a game away from Manchester City. They've played 11 games now, but they're 1 point away from Man City. They just need Man City to sleep again, because I know they will sleep. I don't know why, but I just believe they will sleep because the pressure that Liverpool are putting. Remember, I used to tell you people that the Carabao Cup, it was said too many times by Roy, the Carabao Cup that Liverpool won, gave these guys the energy. They want to fight. They had to find it. They wanted to know how to do it again, because Cup gives people the energy to want to do it again. Silverware. Now we are on the verge of going for a quad. I don't know if it's going to be possible, but I'm hopeful. I don't want to lie to you. I'm really hopeful, because I can tell you with this squad, now we have more than only 11 teams that is strong and can come in and cause problems. We have the Constantino Tsimikats, we have the Keiters. We also have some players who can come in and cause some problems. So I'm really hopeful and I'm really excited. I can't wait to see how the game goes. And I want to hear from you guys. Tell me, what did you think about Liverpool play? What did you think about what they did? This is where they go. The chances that were created, as you can see, 51 as to 48 possession, 3 shots on target from Liverpool and 2 from Arsenal. That tells you how impressive Liverpool were, and also Arsenal. It means from 3 shots, they got 1 only off that didn't go in, but the rest were goals. 9 shots, they were all squared, and the tackles, the passes, it was a good game. It was a good game. 1 yellow card and no fouls, corner 6 as to 1. It was a good game. Also, Brighton played against Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham beat Brighton, and now there is a threat now to this Arsenal team, and they need to step it up and cause problems. So it's really looking up forward, but the only interesting place that every single individual in the world wants to talk about or wants to think about is the title race. And it's only because of the title race where we will have what happens. Now the title race looks like this. After Man City dropping points and drawing against Crystal Palace, this is not what they were ever dreaming. In their worst nightmares, they never wanted this. But this is what we have now. Liverpool with more goals, 5 goals ahead. They have 69 points and Man City have 70 points. It's going to be interesting. Arsenal still on number 4, but with 51 points, 1 point away from Manchester United. It's interesting. Top 4 race is heating up. Title race is heating up. There's more to talk from this. I'll get back and talk more about it. But now I need to move on to talk about the Champions League, because there is an interesting thing that happened in the Champions League. Trust me, a lot of people don't even know what happened in the Champions League. But I'll let you know. Chelsea did beat Lille by 2 goals to 1, which means on the aggregate was 4 goals to 1. And this is the kicker. This is the interesting part about the Champions League that people didn't know. Juventus were knocked out of the Champions League by Villarreal at Torino, at their own home ground, and that's why Juventus were knocked out of the game. Villarreal scored 3 goals. Remember, the last game ended 1-1, and the Villarreal scored 3 goals. So it means in total it was 4 goals to 1. What a performance by Unai Emery. There's more to talk about, and congratulations to Chelsea and Villarreal. They go to the next stage of the Champions League. And guys, do me a favor, click that like button, subscribe to the Connect, and tell me, do you think Liverpool can win the title? Because all the signs are pointing at the fact that they can. But can they? That's the most important question that I want to hear from you. Click that like button, subscribe to the Football Connect. I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear what you thought about the game and what you're expecting from this team. But I'm excited. Here we go, Reds. There's something that was said by Jimmy Carragher yesterday. He said for the first time, he actually believes that Liverpool can win something this season. And guess what? So do I. I'm excited. See you later. I'm out.
Beats the goalkeeper. You're just lost for words. He is just brilliant. Georgie Best